guys, what's up? This is FanPop Kid. Sorry, my nose itching. And welcome back to another movie review. And this time it's not a rant or anything, nor a thoughts, whatever. It's just a regular movie review. Of a movie that I do like. Yep. And today I'm going to be reviewing a movie that came out in 2011. That stars Matt Damon, Scarlett Johansson, and of course Thomas Haden Church. And as of, sorry, I keep using my shirt stretch my nose, but anyway, yep, we bought a zoo. Yeah, so we bought a zoo. I do remember seeing it in theaters though. My parents and some other people we went and saw with, but so yeah. Also, this is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy edition that I picked up. This is a really old Blu-ray right here, though, which, well, except the cover doesn't look too bad, though. Doesn't look quite as bad, though. I'm not saying it looks bad, but, I kind of didn't like it how Matt Damon just have in the front like that and just have some other people in the background. At least on the re-release, it looked better. The cover looks better, but unfortunately, I just don't know if it has features or anything or not, but I don't know. But I got this one because, hey, it's an old Blu-ray anyways, because I like getting old Blu-rays or DVDs because I'm partly old-fashioned. That's how I am. So, that's... Sometimes I'll buy re-release home medias, and stuff like that, right? Sometimes, but I think most of the times I feel like I've been buying, like, old release of home medias of movies and stuff like that, but unless it's from Scream or Shout Factory or whatever, right? But yeah. But anyway, yeah, here's the movie though. So I'll just get the plot. Let me get the cast for it. Now, of course, got Matt Damon. Yeah, I like Matt Damon as an actor though. Of course, he played in the Saving Private Ryan. He was in Good Will Hunting, Titan AE, those Jason Bourne movies, and other movies I liked him in. I don't think I ever watched any of the Jason Bourne movies, though. I don't remember if I do like them, or I don't know if he was in it or not. I don't know, guys. I'll have to see about checking those out one day. I don't know. Let me just, whoops. If you're wondering what's in the background, it's just rain, because, pouring down rain. Because, I like the sound of rain anyways, but it's cool. Okay, so he was in Ford vs. Ferrari. I forgot about that. The installer, the astronaut movie. The Martian, I do like as well. That was a good one. So yeah, he plays in a lot of movies, though. I'm not gonna get into much. Scarlett Johansson, yeah, of course we know her as well. We all know her. She played in the Black Widow from the Avengers MCU movies and some other movies, especially like that one movie, the live action one, Ghost in the Shell, with her in it. Yeah, I do like that one. That wasn't that bad for a remake. I do liked it. And Thomas Haden Church, I liked him as well though. He was in Imagine That, Peanut Butter Falcon, the first two George in the Jungle movies. What else he was in? Oh, Susan's Plan. I'll have to watch that again one day. I don't think I ever watched that one. I don't know. But still, I'll have to rewatch that one at some point, though. What else he was in? The first two Daddy's Home movies. Yeah, the first one was good. The second one, not so much. The second one wasn't that good. That Daddy's Home movie. Aliens in the Attic. I'll have to watch that again one day. I do remember liking it as well, though. That was a good one. John Carter, the 2019 remake of Hellboy. I haven't watched that one, believe it or not. I just haven't. Heaven is for Real. That was a great true story one. Max, and of course my favorite one of him in it was Spider-Man 3. Who plays Sandman in this movie, which I know people hate that movie for some reason or consider it one of the worst superhero movies or whatever, but in their minds, but sorry, I disagree. I think that was one of the most decent and underrated sequels to Spider-Man movies in my opinion, because I enjoy Spider-Man 3, just so man. So anyway, let's get to the plot with this movie. Now, the plot, we got Matt Damon, of course. He has a daughter and a son, and an older son and a younger daughter, and of course their mom, his wife, already been passed away, and of course his son's been making bad grades and everything, and of course, you know, the daughter's just the way it is, and the son's just kind of a bit of an ass sometimes, whatever, you know. Of course, with that hilarious picture, that art picture that the son made, like, what some guy or a zombie, whatever, have, like, the head decapitate, you know. That's kind of pretty funny to see, you know, but yeah. And the daughter couldn't sleep that night because there's people, the neighbors, you know, having a loud party, whatever, and they were thinking about moving to another house, whatever, and yeah, moving to another house, and of course they had a perfect house or a perfect, you know, whatever, you know, and they moved to a zoo, which is next to the zoo, right? And the guy said, when the tiger or lion, whatever, just roar in the background, and the guy says, it's a zoo, and yeah, you know, and of course the kid, the son gets pissed off about it, of course, you know, and then once they met with this woman who played by Scarlett Johansson, and you know, and the son keeps screwing things up, let the snakes out, of course, and luckily nobody's get bitten or anything, just snakes moving around and stuff, and you know, and then you know the animal is just not feeling good, whatever. That one animal, it was a tiger, actually. I'm sorry, I forget. Yeah, the tiger just won't move though, and they try to move him, whatever. And then that one time, Matt Damon and the daughter, they went to Home Depot to buy a couple of wood and some other build-up stuff, and yeah, and then him and Scarlett Johansson talking, and you know, and stuff, right? And then the son, and then him and the son both arguing and fighting about things and apologizing how their mother passes, you know, and stuff like that, right? That got sick that time, you know. And they both apologize to each other and stuff, you know, and then of course it's got this really brief emotional moment, or brief moment when he looking at his pictures of him and his wife and the kids, you know, having fun, spend time, you know. It's just really heartwarming to watch, you know, I gotta say. But yeah, so, and they're both building, you know, get things together, right? We got a bunch of customers coming over, and well, unfortunately they didn't come closer because the tree knocked down from the storm, and you know, and then when they come over the tree, guess what? A lot of people was there the whole time, and you know, a lot of people just come through, you know, and they both look at the animals and stuff, you know, and they're having a great time though. Everything's worked out, and of course, Matt Damon showed his kids, you know, how they met their mother, his wife, you know. Of course, seeing his mother, you know, talking, you know, and that's how the movie ended. And I gotta say, it's actually really great. It's just a really great ending to it, you know. But what do I think of it? I think We Bought a Zoo is such a wonderful movie, though. It's a really great family fun movie, though. What it says, a delightful surprise of a family movie. Yes, it is. That's what it says on the back of the cover. Yeah. But yeah, I gotta say, I'm sure any of you liked it though. Hopefully, because you know, my mom, my parents. I don't know if my dad does, but my mom enjoyed it, and I even already watched that movie once. I already watched that one time, like last year or so, with my grandma, and we both liked it as well. Okay, and like I said, I did see this before though in theaters though, and it says it came out in 2011, right? And believe it or not, I was 12 at the time this came out in 2011. Yeah, I was 12 years old, you know, and I was in middle school at the time when this came out though. I was in sixth grade, and you know, I think a year before that. A year after that, I think I was in 7th grade or so at the time, and we were gonna watch that one time in middle school, and I'm like, hey, I see that movie with my parents before, you know, and my teacher just said, was it good? And I'm like, yeah, let's just why not watch it together. So my friends and I liked it, you know, how delightful it was, you know. We were watching that, just a little part of the movie, but unfortunately, there's a stupid reason why we stopped watching. That teacher turned the TV off and stopped watching. It's because, unfortunately, you know, one of my teachers immediately turned the movie off. Why? All because of the fact that it has like one or two or three S words in it, like three bad words or just the S word or whatever. And yeah, I do remember it's got like 2 or 3 S words in it. So that's why my teachers immediately turned it off, and probably, you know, just, I mean, I don't know why how that matters right now. I mean, okay, first off, I understand cussing is not the best. It's just not good to say, though. I get it. I mean, it's not gonna hurt you like hearing it, right? I mean, it doesn't matter if it's got cussing or not, as long as it's. I mean, it doesn't matter if it has like the S word or a whatever in it or not, right? It doesn't freaking matter because it's a. I mean, freaking, it's a PG family movie. I mean, why does it freaking matter? And what's disrespectful about it? Because Matt Damon, Scarlett Johansson, and they both did a great job in this movie, and the teachers don't seem to get it. I mean, I just can't believe, why does it matter? How would a teacher? Okay, first off, I understand they're being protected about it, okay, but it's just a couple words, for goodness sakes. It's a PG rated movie, and it doesn't matter if it's got cussing like the S word or whatever, okay, or definitely not the F word or whatever, because it's, you know, unless it's a rated R movie, that's the best thing we cannot watch at school. You know, that's the only thing we agree with. So. I mean, a PG-13 movie is maybe it's not a good thing either, but for this one, it's a good thing. I mean, it's a PG-rated movie, for goodness sakes. I mean, goodness. I mean, I'm not trying to act ugly or complain or anything. Okay, maybe I am complaining about, but I mean, teachers don't, or other people just don't seem to see it. How delightful moments they are. You know, I mean, yes, it has some drama in it. I get it. Okay. I understand, but that don't mean you're gonna that don't mean we're not gonna watch it, for goodness sakes, you know? I mean, I'm just saying, you know? I mean, it's just sad, because teachers didn't, I mean, one of my teachers don't see didn't even watch that one moment of Matt Damon seeing the pictures of his own family with this really nice music in the background, for goodness sakes. I mean, goodness. Oh, gosh. I don't know, guys. I'll just let it go. You know, I don't know. It's just better not to keep mentioning about it, because I already mentioned it once on 1 or 2 of my videos before, on one of my story videos of my experience, a mixed experience in middle school. So, I mean, I remember I was in 7th grade at the time that we were gonna watch that, like, start to finish, but we only watched like the start, a little bit, just a little half of the movie, but I don't know, guys. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous to me that they just turn it off all because of the fact it's got like 2 or 3 bad words in it. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's not a very good word, but so what? It doesn't. As long as the movie is delightful or heartwarming, it doesn't matter. It's got certain words in it or not. I mean, it doesn't matter. But I don't know, guys. Again, I can just let it go. All right. I mean, just so you know, we're all grown up, okay? I'm going to be 26 years old this year. And yeah, I'm almost 26, though. And I'm still 25 shortly. And, I mean, I know, I agree it's not good to cuss, though. But guess what? We cuss whatever we need to, all right? During the situation and stuff, right? Or that gives people a hard time, whatever. Yeah, so... Or maybe just in a funny way, you know? He goes, oh, you know, something like that. I mean, yes, I do cuss sometimes in some of my videos, but guess what? I said whatever I need, just whenever I need to. All right, I don't just say whatever I want to. I just did whatever I needed to, you know. But you know, that's what people, you know, that's what we are, you know. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much all about it for this video or for this review, though. Yeah, Matt Damon, Scarlett Johansson, they both did a great job. I mean. Crap. Sorry, it's a fly flying around, but anyway. Yeah. Oh, including Thomas Haden Church. I thought he does a pretty good job as well, so, you know. So thank you so much for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video or so. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace out. Team with respect. And I'll see you guys later. Yeah. Peace out, people.